It's an antibody that we've already used since about 2016.
Oh, thank you.
And so we've used it. In fact, we're now buying it in bulk. And I had more contact with Boster Bio because the lot that we got earlier in the year did not perform nearly as well as our prior lots. And they were nice enough to allow me to test their latest lot, and it was much better, back to what I'd had in the past. I don't know what the issue was with that one lot, but so this is our fourth bulk purchase of this antibody, but it is pretty, we use it for IF, we use it for Westerns, we use it for immunoprecipitation as well, although interestingly, which speaks to, I think, the nuclear localization, that the IP for our purposes in the nucleus only works when we digest with DNA first. So we have some DNA binding going on with the protein.
Got you. So this is the actual product that you've been buying from us for years. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What type of what species are you testing it on? Just out of curiosity.
So far, it's worked. We can use it interchangeably in mouse and human.
Okay. And what type of tissue?
We cultured smooth muscle cells. Actually, cultured human smooth muscle cells, cultured mouse. We have seen several different cells, and we've seen this, which is part of what excites us about this project, is we've seen this antibody has picked the receptor up in the nucleus in every cell type we've looked at so far, which includes, again, the vascular smooth muscle cells, which is mostly what we work with. Splenocytes, I say that just because we don't technically divide them into T and B, but that would still be an awful lot of, would be mostly T and B cells. Epithelial cells, melanoma cells, endothelial cells, neuronal cells, fibroblasts, anything we've looked at so far. But those different cells have been all mouse, though. The only human cell that we've looked at is the vascular smooth muscle cells. The issue was that we purchased a lot earlier in the year where we didn't try a Western, but the staining was markedly diminished.
Oh, okay.
Compared to what we'd had in the past. And I worked with a couple folks at Boster Bio. They sent me a new aliquot of their newest lot, free of charge. And that worked similarly, actually, if anything, maybe a tad better, but similarly to prior lots, with excluding the lot that we bought earlier this year.
Okay. So we took care of you for that.
It was terrific. They were kind enough to send me a full replacement. Good. Because unfortunately the lot that I don't know what happened with it, but it just was like not really usable. Mm-hmm. And we know this antibody well because we've been buying it since 2016, so we have a lot of experience with it. It is unique in the sense that there are other antibodies on the market that detect receptor in the nucleus. Of course, this receptor is known, very, very widely known, as a cell surface receptor, mostly in the immune system. So IL-2R alpha is not known to be in the nucleus, and it's not known to be in other cell types, which is why we're so interested in it. And I think in part because people just aren't looking in the nucleus because they're so used to it being a cell surface, mostly lymphocyte-based receptor.
Sure.
And sure, that would be, we've used time, and we've used a few others, but the big one has really been the receptor, because it has some unique properties that others don't have. It's definitely by far the most robust antibody for the nuclear stain. We can use it at a dilution of like 1 to 400, which is really pretty robust for immunofluorescence type work. So, and we've tried other antibodies, and it's kind of the winner. It's our go-to.
Awesome. I love to hear
that. And it's really critical for our work. It is, which is why we buy it in bulk.
Sure.
We kind of buy it once a year in bulk.